Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? You are behind the mix with Killshot. We got a special guest with us today. They go by the name of Kayby and Angel. They traveled all the way to Dallas from Cuba. Dominando de Dallas a Cuba. Let's get it. Today we're rocking with the Neumann U47. This is a vintage one. Got a little bit of a bang from it, but let me tell you, it bangs when it comes to the sound. We're gonna make a fucking banger, that's number one. Number two, just getting to work in these rooms, you know, getting to work on nice gear. It's gonna be cool to really hone in the sound, create something that's not just in the box, aka the computer.
Somos Kayby y Ángel, artistas nuevos de la nueva generación, tú sabes, venimos rompiendo desde Cuba, vamos para encima todo el rato, todo el tiempo.
Nos pueden encontrar, estamos activos, ustedes saben, la sangre nueva, Kayby Ángel, activo en todas las plataformas musicales, nuevo sencillo, estamos activos, amor virtual, dentro de poco videoclip en YouTube, así que ustedes saben, si quieren escuchar música buena, corren para allá.
So, typically they already have a pretty good idea what, like, they're gonna do. So, I'm just gonna wipe the slate clean and let them come in, and I'm gonna do it my way instead of trying to copy what they already had, because they're not really happy with what they have. Therefore, it needs like a revamp, you know? Sometimes it's best to just erase it all and start over than try to build off of what they don't like. ¿Te gusta? Sí. Ángel, vámonos.
Cubana me dice seres, conmigo siempre hace lo que ella quiere.
Dame oírle esa parte ahí, para ver cómo entra eso ahí, ¿no? ¿Otra vez?
Right here, they told me to delete the whole first part they did. I did not fucking delete it. I just muted it so that if they're like, hey, actually, let's go back, I just unmute it and we're back.
With safety net, just in case?
Yes, because sometimes they're like, I can do it better, and then they do it 50 times and it's not better. So if you fuck around and delete it, or you playlist it somewhere and you try to go back, it can be hard to find, and that's the worst. Typically, I like to create options. They might really like this, but like, keep in mind when we mix and master, it's gonna get louder, so more of the imperfections are gonna start to shine through. So if I have options, I can kind of chop through and highlight what I feel like really is additive versus just bringing highlights to everything.
Copiar y pegar. Porque ya son boricuas. Coro. Ya. Copy and paste.
El coro?
Ya. Porque ya son boricuas.
My Spanish is on a new level since I first started working with them. I understand a lot more than I can speak right now. Like, when they tell me things, I can understand them, but I don't know how to respond to them yet. That's about it. Music's so, like, unique. You don't really have to be able to communicate with your words to feel the vibe. I can tell when they're like, so I can run it back. And I can tell when they're like, ooh, I like this, so I can keep moving forward. Sometimes, you know, they even have the self-doubt. They might have that, I'm like, nah, keep it. And they're like, all right, let's go. So it's really about feeling the vibe and the energy. The studio's a very, like, intimate place, you know. Yeah, for now there's enough done. We have to record like our second verse though, but we have like a good chunk of it. We're copying and pasting the hook right now, which should take us most of the
I love Killshot.
I love you too, buddy.